By the year 2032, artificial intelligence wasn't science fiction anymore. It was infrastructure. Every tool, every job, every routine had some form of automation quietly working underneath it. The biggest change wasn't invisible robots. It was invisible decisions made by code. For many, it felt like progress. For others, like disappearance. In Montreal, a creative director named Maya Chang was one of the people caught in between, leading a team of designers who suddenly had to compete with algorithms that could produce more in a day than they could in a month. Now, Maya's agency had once been known for bold ideas, but now clients wanted speed. They wanted results, dashboards, and perfect predictions, things AI promised easily. One after another, contracts vanished to automated content platforms. Her team still showed up, but the spark was gone. Brainstorms that used to buzz with laughter turned into quiet meetings where everyone watched AI generated drafts fill the screen in, well, seconds. Perfect colors, perfect composition, soulless. One afternoon, Maya stayed late to finish a campaign pitch. She opened the AI tool her agency had licensed. It suggested 50 versions of the same ad, optimized, tested, data approved. They were all perfect and all dead. She leaned back, whispered to herself, "Where did we go wrong?" The truth hit her hard. They had become curators of machine output, not creators. That night, she couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about what humans were for in this new economy. The next morning, Maya watched her junior designer Leo arguing with the AI interface. He wanted emotion. It kept offering balance. He wanted movement. It kept giving symmetry. Finally, Maya said, "Show it what you feel, not what you want." Leo drew a quick, messy sketch, imperfect but alive. When the AI reinterpreted it, something shifted. The result had logic and soul. In that moment, Maya realized the mistake wasn't using AI, it was surrendering to it. Maya called a meeting. She wrote one sentence on the board. What if we work with AI, not for it? The team hesitated. Then curiosity won. They created two lanes of workflow. AI handled data, layout, precision. Human handled emotion, narrative, intuition. Together, they began rebuilding their creative process from scratch. It was chaotic, it was slower at first, but something remarkable began to happen. People started to care again. Now, let's be real, not everyone liked the experiment. Some worried they were teaching the system how to replace them, others feared clients wouldn't pay for human time anymore. Maya faced board meetings where executive demanded more automation, not less. She refused. Automation without authenticity, she said, is just noise at scale. It nearly cost her job, by the way. Months later, the agency got a second chance, a climate action campaign. AI could crunch the data on emissions, demographics, behavior, but it couldn't make people feel the planet's pain. My team wrote a story. A mother and a child planting trees after flood destroyed their home. They gave the script to the AI, asking it to visualize emotions, not metrics. What came back was stunning. Human written heart with machine crafted precision. The ad went viral. People couldn't just share it. They said it made them cry. Maya's team became the face of something new, a workforce where creativity and code breathed together. Soon, other companies copied the approach. They called it the hybrid workforce model. Teams now had job titles like human narrative director and AI workflow architect. Recruiters started asking about empathy and prompt design in the same interview. For the first time in decades, productivity didn't mean burnout. It meant partnership. People began to feel proud again, not of a pacing machine, but of leading them. You see, my story isn't fiction. It's a mirror. We're standing at the same threshold she faced. The question isn't whether AI will take over, it's whether we'll remember why we created in the first place. In the coming years, every job will have two versions, the automated version and the augmented one. The automated version is cheaper, but the augmented version, the hybrid, is more powerful because it carries something algorithms can measure: human intention. When we bring human creativity together with machine precision, we don't just make work faster, we make it meaningful. Precision gives structure, creativity gives purpose. Without one, we get chaos. Without the other, we get emptiness. Look around. Even now, the real innovators are the one who collaborate with AI like a colleague, not worship it like a god. They feed it data, yes, but they feed it emotion. They ask not only what can this tool do, but why should it do it? That's that's where the future lives. Because at its core, progress has never been about machines. It's about what those machines allow us to express, heal, and build. The real future isn't artificial intelligence, it's basically augmented humanity.